Hi guys, it's Lucky, aka Luckily Reading. Today we're going to be talking about Release Me, all things Shadow Me series as well. So if you haven't read the book or any of the Shadow Me books, please leave right now. Okay, I'll even give you a second. Alright, so this is actually my second time trying to record this video. My first time I got too excited and ended up talking way too long. So I'm going to try and condense it in this video. I'm going to go by my Twitter thread and the notes that I took when I first read it. So I'm gonna just jump right into it. I'll probably jump to different topics throughout this video. So it's not really a review, by the way. This is just me talking and freaking out about what's happened so far. On a side note, I'm sorry I didn't get to make that video for the first book in this new spin-off that I said I was gonna do. So this is gonna be kind of a merge of Watch Me and Release Me. So more so Release Me because, there's a lot to talk about here. Yes, so let's get into it before I start to yap some more. First of all, Warner's POV only got 5 chapters. I was pretty mad about that. He has one of the most interesting, perspectives in this whole series. So like only getting like 5 from him was so upsetting. I was also worried that like maybe he'll get hurt or something at the end of the book, but we actually don't know at the end of the book, do we? If he's all right or not. Let's hope so. But we know Tahereh, she doesn't kill off her characters. She just hurts them. Not that it's any worse. Any Mornette scenes when Juliet's in bed and they're just cuddling and it's just so sweet and I miss them so much. Oh yeah, the Warnette parallels with Rosabelle and James is like so good. Makes me a little bit emotional, like the scene with James tackling Rosabelle to the ground and she stabs him with his own knife, and we all know what that scene is in the first book. I was like, another one, thank you. There was so much as well in the first book. Another one with a lot of the guns being pointed at Rosabelle and James defending her. That was pretty good. We can't forget about Warner and Juliet's baby and the names that she picked out. Lily or Aaron. I gasped out loud when she was like, if it's a boy, we can name him Aaron, or like I want to name him Aaron so that I'll have 2 of you. I was like, oh my gosh, that would be so cute. But Lily also, the name, I'm not against it, but I'm surprised that she didn't pick Emmeline or even Layla for a name. But Lily's cute too. I'm down for that. Even though we already have Lily character, I don't think she's been mentioned yet with Ian as well. So I'm guessing they're kind of just like not in this anymore. I think, or maybe I missed it. I don't know. Somebody correct me with that. There was a lot of cute OG moments, especially with Warner and Kenji. Oh my gosh! Anytime they were in these books, my heart, bro, my heart. I love them so much. And Mono calling him Kenji constantly, so I don't know, that was like a small detail that I really appreciated and loved. Also the character dynamics that I completely was shocked about, like Winston and Nazira, that was funny. As well as with Adam, that whole scene with them was really cute and funny. Just completely, they were like just completely roasting each other. And Nazira completely clocking James constantly, and James clocking her with about Kenji. That was so funny. We'll talk about Kenji and Nazira's relationship later, but I'm sure, I am so sure they'll get back together. I think we all do. It's just a matter of when and a matter of how. Oh, and James and Warner's scenes together are so enjoyable because their like personalities are so different. It's like Kenji and Warner, and all that one scene when Warner shoots James in the leg. I don't know about you, but I really didn't think he'd do it. Like I knew he would, but like in a way because of Juliet. You know, I didn't think that he would pull through with it. But yeah, James is like, Juliet's gonna be really mad that you shot me. And I was like, that's exactly what I would say in that situation. But yeah, Scary Warner. I actually really like Scary Warner. He's so awesome. I wrote here new characters. Sebastian, I'm really, really interested in how he's gonna be played in all this with that ending. I don't know if they're gonna succeed escaping and going back to Ark Island. I don't really want to go back there. Not right now. And I know that it might be a lot more books later, so we have time to go back there. I did watch a TikTok today where the Tahereh was like, it's gonna be like the same scope as the first series, so I'm assuming it's gonna be 6 books, but we never know. It might even be more, which I don't think is gonna happen. Honestly, maybe it's just 5. No, I think it's 6. It's probably gonna be 6 books. So we have time to go back to Ark Island. So we should just like stay here and explore. Yeah, Sebastian's gonna be really interesting. If there's gonna be a love triangle with him, I don't think so. He's a kind of a douchebag. Um, Maybe with Kian. You know, I'm really interested with that Kian character because like he was like staring at her a bit suspiciously. I don't know if that's because he's a spy or something, but I don't think so. Maybe he's just there to make James jealous. And I'm down for that. Let's keep him around. I don't know if he's been mentioned in those last few chapters. Um, I know Ali or Ali or Ali was, and Liam, I think, who was revealed to be a spy. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I hope Kian isn't. I just want him around to cause a little bit of a drama here and there. Um, but yeah, I really like Rosabelle and James's dynamic. They're so cute. Um, James is wild though. Like I was shocked with the majority of things he was thinking of, especially about Rosabelle and the things that he says. He's so sassy, just like Warner. Just like Warner, also just like Juliet in a way. She's also sassy, but he's extremely sassy. He kind of like a merge between Juliet Warner and Kenji. So like we got the best of all all of those three, which I love. That one scene with James and Rosabelle making out. Well, they weren't making out. They were just like yearning for each other constantly throughout the book. They were just yearning for each other constantly in the book. I mean, I love it. I loved it. I'm there for it. I love it. But then again, like, Tahereh does this thing where she doesn't let her characters kiss for a long time, except for the start of Shadow Me. I'm talking about this Woven Kingdom, by the way. No spoilers, but I feel like I already spoiled in that sense. But go read it if you haven't. Like, please go read it. It's really good. Tahereh's romance is just so scrumptious, so good, so chef's kiss. You can't get enough of it. Okay, so the vial situation. I actually have no idea what's happening in that sense. Like, I know she said that it was like an altering DNA kind of thing. So I'm scared that like it'll happen and then Warner, Kenji, all our favorite characters just don't have powers anymore and they're gonna be completely not useless but like powerless. Warner isn't, and Kenji, well, they're all kind of like soldiers, but I feel like it's gonna be really difficult for them. I hope it doesn't happen until the end of this series. It probably will if she's gonna wrap this up completely. But yeah, I'm curious about it. I'm curious about Juliet and Warner's baby's powers. I still don't know. I can't even begin to guess. If does anybody have any theories on that? Like combining Warner's power and Juliet's power, that baby's gonna like rule the world. She could be like a she. I think it's gonna be a baby girl. Um, think she's gonna rule the world, you know, with whatever she's got. She might even turn into like Emmeline. Let's hope not. But she'd be really interesting. Um, if we get a spin-off with her, I don't think so, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice. It's a nice thought. Um, but yeah, I did have theories written down as well, but I'm gonna pass on with that for maybe another video, but I don't think so. I think my next video is gonna be about the third book, and that won't be until next year. So maybe I'll do a separate video, but from what I've heard, this is gonna be a very long journey. I probably missed something that I talked about the first video that I tried to do the other day. That's okay. That's okay. I will have to save that for the next book or the next video. Oh yeah, there's a statement going around, especially on TikTok, being like, this book is better than Ignite Me. I can confidently say that it's not. I really liked it though, but it's not on the same level as Ignite Me. It's close, but it's not. Only because Ignite Me is a third book and the character development is just too good, and Warner and Juliet's relationship is like impeccable in that. I do think that it's better than the second trilogy. I know that's very controversial or unpopular opinion, but I feel like her writing just improved significantly, and the things that happen in this book are pretty intense, and I love all the scenes in it. I grew up with these books. I started reading this when I was 12, so back in 2013, 2012. I'm 25 now, so it's been more than 10 years. It feels like I'm gonna be 30 by the time this new series ends, which is scary. And yeah, I think that's it from my notes. I probably forgot something to mention, but nothing's coming up into my head right now. So let me know what your favorite scene was, what you liked, what you didn't like. Talk to me about, your theories as well. I'm really curious what you think what's going to happen next with Sebastian, and with this whole Vile thing as well. And what happened to Warner as well. I'm scared for him in this next book. Let's hope he's untouched. All right, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.